Would you like to influence people? Then think about this question. Powerful, influential people, do you think they will be more strong in asking questions, or are they people who will be sharing good answers? And if you think powerful, influential people are the people who will be sharing good answers, then you need to rethink. Powerful, influential people are the people who are able to ask more good questions. You may think that questions everyone asks. Even a small 3-year-old kid asks a question, and even a 70 or 80-year-old person also asks a question. What's the big difference? Question every person asks, but how do you ask the question alone makes you a powerful leader. Just think, when we ask questions to people, are we asking a negative question or a positive question? When we are asking questions to people, are we talking about the past questions or the future questions? And when we are asking questions to the people, are we asking more about the problem-oriented questions or solution-oriented questions? The difference is all about what kind of questions you ask the people, you'll be able to influence them. The more you start asking positive questions, future-oriented questions, and more politely when you start asking good solutions, that's when you start influencing. Not only these, but there are other 4 techniques of questions also we may need to think. I'm sure we are aware. 1, we have open-ended questions, where we need to ask questions, all our questions with what, starting with what, why, which, how, where. In other words, which makes the people to speak more. Those all are called open-ended questions. Second, we have closed-ended questions. The questions which you ask makes the other person say the yes or no. Those are called closed-ended questions. For example, may I know what did you have for the breakfast? Becomes an open-ended question where you allow the other person to speak more. But on the same contrary, you have, did you have your breakfast? Makes it a closed-ended question where the other person says the yes or no. Third, we have option-based question, where you give people the options and the discretion for choosing the option is yours, but the decision is from the other person. For example, may I know what you would like to have for the breakfast? Is it parota, idli, vada? And you can give a number of more options where the decision the other person takes. And finally, the 4th one, you have the number-based questions, where all the answers are in numbers. And such a question is what you frame, so that with the framing of the question, you ask itself, the other person comes out the answers all in numbers. Like, may I know how many kilometers is the vehicle driven? What time is the meeting starting? Or how many people do we need for us to complete this project? But all the answers for these questions will be in numbers. So these 4 question types also plays very, very important for you to influence people. And it's just not knowing these 4, but which questioning technique, when to use and how to use still makes you a powerful, influential person. So just keep thinking on these points as how we need to ask questions. Analyze yourself, am I asking more questions or am I talking more? Which self will give you more clarity, and slowly we start getting up into the role of a powerful leader to influence people. Thank you.